Welcome to the world of virtual assistants with Erica Yoakum. Virtually another you. And now, here's Erica.
Hi, and welcome to the broadcast. Today, I want to talk about motivation. One of the hardest things, I think, for an entrepreneur is to stay motivated, especially when you work alone. Part of what works in an office atmosphere is water cooler talk. Just having that camaraderie where you can get up and talk to people, shake it loose, bounce ideas off of somebody who happens to be doing the same kind of thing that you're doing, that kind of thing. So how do you have that happen? How do you get that when you are a solopreneur working from a very small office in your house? I ask this because I'm sitting here staring at my computer thinking of all the things that I could be doing other than getting the work done that I need to get done. And it's not that I don't like the work. It's that I just, I need a break. I need to get up and walk away, or I am stumped on something and I want to talk about it. So how do we do that? Well, as entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, we still have to build our business. So, of course, there's networking. You go out and you network and you talk with folks. You go to events. You shake hands. Hopefully, they're not cardathons, the ones where people walk up to you and hand you business cards and don't bother to ask you if you even want one. And they never ask you for one. Those are amazingly bad. So hopefully you're going to real solid networking events where you're building relationships with people and they see you again and again and again, and they start recognizing you as part of the business landscape around you. And that means that you're solid and you're going to be there. At least that's how that works in my part of the world. I always say that the know, like, trust, buy cycle in New Mexico is very, very slow. You have to show up for 8 months before people will trust you enough to actually give you business. Get out, meet people. Also, find, hopefully, a group. I found a wonderful group with a dear friend of mine, Leslie Carlton, does coffee conversations for exactly this purpose, so that women who are solopreneurs and entrepreneurs can come and talk about their business with other solopreneurs, entrepreneurs on a weekly basis and bounce ideas off of them or ask how to get unstuck, that type of stuff. Make sure that you're part of something like that you have somebody to run that by. Now, that's great once a week, but on a day-to-day basis, how do we stay motivated to keep going? Well, coffee. And having an excellent place to sit and work. I have to admit that mine isn't the most perfect right now. I'm facing a wall instead of facing a window. But that's just how things worked out in my office. The window's right behind me. I can turn around and look out at any time I want. But I am surrounded also by me, all my favorite stuff around me, so that I can look up and see, case in point, a bunch of Lego minifigures that all bring back memories of my children or fun things that have happened in my life. And I can revel in that small mental break. I have music playing usually. I have little things on my desk that crack me up. I, as a grown woman, have a fidget spinner on my desk and a fidget cube and other sensory touch things and toys that I can be playing with while I'm thinking, so that I can get out of my head and I have a more physical working of, I have something to touch and hold and play with. I also make sure that I get up and walk around. Probably not as often as I should, but that's something that we have to do, is get up, get out of the office and walk around. Hey, why not? You have the freedom. If time and space allow, get out of the house, go someplace else, go to a coffee shop. I know that sounds trite and everybody says, go do that. But if you sit, it's the energy that you're going to be feeling and experiencing, and sitting in a coffee shop, getting a little bit of work done is actually a great tonic. I take one of my kids to a D&D meeting every Thursday evening, and I've actually come to look forward to it because it's 4 hours of me not having to do anything I can sit and read. I can get some work done if I want to. I can crank up the tunes and do nothing at all, draw, write, whatever, but it's in a completely different atmosphere that's full of nerds, which means brain power city happening all around me. And it's fantastic. I find that I feed off that because, yeah, I'm a nerd and I'm proud of it. So get out of your routine, go someplace different, talk to people, reach out, do your networking, sure, but do it more for relationship building than trying to make a quick buck, trying to make that quick sale. Those are things that motivate me. These are my musings as I'm sitting here at my office desk. I would love to hear what you do to make things better and easier for you. Please feel free to reach out to me, Erica at vp-assistant.com. I'm always open to suggestions and feedback. Thanks so much.
Thanks for listening to the World of Virtual Assistants with Erica Yoakum. For more information, visit vp-assistant.com. Remember, you can subscribe to this podcast on iTunes.